Hi, my name is Kathy Bernard. I'm with a nonprofit called Somebody Cares Tampa Bay, and I wanted to share a few minutes today with you in regards to our hassle-free back to school backpack program that we offer to people not only locally but nationwide. About 15 years ago, my husband Daniel was looking at needs in the community, and we had different churches and groups that were doing back to school bashes and outreaches, and they were struggling because they were rushing around trying to find backpacks and supplies at sale prices, low cost prices. And so a lot of their time was spent doing that instead of planning their event. And we started thinking, what if we could buy on bulk and be able to bring in those supplies in backpacks to be able to help those groups so that it would be less hassle for them, and they could really zoom in on planning their event instead of buying stuff for their event. And thus began our program that now we do year round, each year. So that's a little bit of our history of how we got started. And now we are helping people not only in the Tampa Bay area and in Florida, but also nationwide. So, what do our backpacks look like? We try to provide quality backpacks because we know that's important when you're serving people. Our backpacks are $30 backpacks. Here's our large one here. And we're able to offer them, because we buy on bulk, we're able to offer them for $7 each during our May early bird pricing. What I like about our bags are they are quality bags. And that's really important when we are serving our community as a church or an organization. You don't want something that's not quality to fall apart within a month. And even though it's free to these people, you want them to remember you with good thoughts, not bad thoughts of being given something cheap. So our bags are made quality. One thing that I really like about our bags, I want to show you, is that we have big zippers. And if you've ever worked with backpacks, you know that zippers can be a problem and break. Ours are big and fat and thick, so they're more durable. Other thing that's good about our bags is we have a lot of compartments. We have this compartment, another compartment, another compartment, and then finally the back compartment. So a lot of space for putting books and stuff that the kids would need. And then we also have a place on each side that they can put bottles and drinks and stuff like that. The other thing that's important when you're looking at a backpack that we have on ours is that our handle is thick. It's heavy duty thick. Some cheaper backpacks are real thin, but this is great, especially if they're hanging them up in their locker or someplace else. They have that. Also, the backpack handles here. Usually a cheaper bag will be really thin and not be padded, but ours is padded. So it's nice if a child is carrying their books. Of course, it's hard and it's heavy. This gives them padding and it makes it easier for them. So that is what our backpack looks like. This is another backpack. This is our smaller backpack. We have two sizes. Our backpacks come in different colors, so you see two of our colors. And then we have one that's for like pre-K, kindergarten, up to fourth grade, which is this size. It's a smaller bag. And then you have the larger bag for the middle school and high schoolers. So great selection that we have for you. The other thing that we have to offer is if you want to just buy the backpacks, that's perfect, and you can buy them during early bird May month for $7 when the value is $30 backpacks. If you decide you want the backpacks and the supplies, you get about 10 items in your bags. And so it's your basic items that every school, every child's going to use, whether it's paper, pencils, pens, glue stick, ruler, folders, basic stuff that they would need. If you desire to do the backpack and the supplies, you can do that. We have that as a low cost at $9.75 for the month of May. Now I tell you now, so you can plan ahead. If your event is like in August or September, we do the early bird May, so you can think ahead and you can save as much money each month. The price goes up, so we want to order early where you can really maximize your money. You don't get the supplies and stuff in May. We ship them out and select a date that's good for you in the month of July or 1st of August, right before you're to use them in your event. So you don't have to worry about having to store it and hold it for a long time. That doesn't happen until later. If you are in a group, in a county or something that are asking for bags that maybe are clear and you have to abide by that, we can cater that order. You just need to let me know and we'll try to get a price for you in regards to that. So hopefully this answers some of your questions. The only thing I would say that I haven't mentioned is the shipping. If it's local, people come and pick up from us and there isn't any charge for shipping. If we ship it out of Tampa Bay and nationwide, then there is a shipping charge, and depending on how much you order will depend on how much that shipping charge is. We have an informational letter and an order form that gives you all those details. And of course, if you have a question that's not answered, you can always call me at 727-536-2273, and I'd be happy to answer any questions for you, and even give you some ideas for your outreach if you need some ideas. We've done this for a long time, so I might be able to help you with that. The last thing I want to say is maybe you're saying, we don't do back to school, so this might not be useful for us. I want you to think outside the box for a minute, because we started with those intentions of helping school children, but all these years we've realized a lot of people have ordered the bags for different things. For example, the homeless ministries that maybe you do, they're great for them. Sex trafficking individuals, weekend school feeds. A lot of people use them for mission trips where they'll take them to schools and orphanages and other countries. So think outside the box of what you need in your organization or your church, and then see if this is something that could be a blessing to you, and you'll be able to get something at a low cost, quality at a low cost, to be able to effectively serve your community. Thank you so much for letting me share, and have a blessed day. We look forward to serving you.